Welcome back inside the arena here on semi-final Saturday. And we have reached our fourth match of the afternoon as it is now. And it's a men's doubles. Liang and Wang of China facing Alfian and Mohammed Fikri of Indonesia. Show you the men's doubles draw. Top four seeds all out. So wide open for any of these four pairs. What we saw yesterday from Alfian and Fikri was hugely impressive in that defeat of Liang and Vendi. That said, Liang and Wang also came through in pretty straightforward fashion. They are on their way right now to centre court.
The opponents from Indonesia, Liang, Mohammed Fikri. Umpires, Commercial Representatives, Belgium, Sudirman, Jyske, New Zealand.
Been two previous meetings between these pairs. The Indonesians have won both, most recently the China Masters last month, although it went 3 games and lasted an hour.
Hello. Okay, Mohammed.
Yes.
I have black or red?
Red.
Red? Black for you. You win the toss. You want this side? Serve or receive? Fikri will serve. Who will receive? Wang will receive? Okay.
So let's give you a bit of information then about this quartet, starting with Liang, 24 years of age. They're ranked 4 in the world. They were at number 1. That was a couple of years ago, however. Lost to Wang in the Olympic final a year ago in Paris. Asia Championship winners last year. And they've won 9 World Tour titles since 2022. Including 3 Super 1000 events. Just the 1 title this year, that was the Hong Kong Open. There's their path through to this final. As rain and tan were pretty much dismissed in straight games. It's a quick match, that, actually. 38 minutes. 2 straight games, and they'll be desperate to get revenge on Alfian and Fikri, who, per se, have had the upper hand when they've met before. 30 years of age now. Alfian, of course, he was number 1 with Ardianto. Partnership that began more than a decade ago and led to a whole host of honours, but now playing with this man, Mohammed Fikri, who's 5 years his junior. Brilliant win at the China Open in July. They also got to the final of the Korea Open. You were saying yesterday, Steve, when we were covering their quarterfinal, that they've hardly lost any matches as a pair.
No, only 3 matches lost so far. 2 of them to Kim and Soo.
There's their path to this semi-final. Natasha Robertson-Martins of Belgium is the chair umpire for this match. And there is Trish Gubb of New Zealand, who's the service judge.
One of the interesting things in this match is that Fikri and Alfian, that's a combination of two front court players, two of the very best front court players in the world, which means that they often have the upper hand against the opponents they play. But here, there's another outstanding front court player on the Chinese side. That's Wang Liang Wei-kung. More of a background player, but extremely powerful, and that power might be
Ladies
very
and gentlemen,
needed here.
On my right, Fajar Alfian and Mohammed Shohibul Fikri, Indonesia. And on my left, Liang Wei-keng and Wang Chang, China. Mohammed Shohibul Fikri to serve to Wang Chang. Love all. Play. One, love. Two, love.
They absolutely blitzed Lane and Vendy in the first game yesterday. Alfian and Fikri. It lasted about 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, they're not looking to play long rallies at all.
Three, love.
There's two tumble servers on the court. Mohammed Fikri here and Liang Wei-kung.
Service over. 1-3.
Fikri's, look at that, look at how the shuttle spins. Perhaps the best tumble server in the world right now. That's a good one from Liang.
2-3. Service over.
And Liang being able to serve the tumble serve, that protects him in a way on the front court, where if it was a normal serve, a lot of players would play back at him on the front court. It's more difficult now.
Defensive excellence from the Indonesians there.
5-2.
Come away with the point after a rally in which they looked distinctly second favourite.
Service over. 3-5. Service over. 6-3. Service over. 4-6.
Ace from Liang Wei-kung.
5-6. Play.
That's what he likes to do, Wang Chung, when he's at the back court. He likes to play the first one a little bit soft and then be ready to jump into the next one. If I were the Indonesians, I would have given the last cross a little bit extra height.
7-6. Service over, 7-all.
Was some way short, that one. Well, obviously clipped the net.
It's also landed in. Really playing it close to the lines.
Service over,
Wang and Liang.
7.
Honestly, can't remember a tournament. There have been so many errors of judgment. Players leaving shuttles that have landed on and quite often inside the line.
Service over, 8.
Both back line and sideline, actually.
One service error each for Wang and Liang.
9-8. Mohammed, can you wait for the line? One. 9-8. Service over, 9-all.
That's a good lead by Wang Chan.
10-9.
Chinese players playing with the drift, so take a lot of power to play that long for the Indonesians. Oi, that's a fantastic shot.
Service over.
Leaping in the air, getting a lot of steepness on. Look at the rebound action from the racket.
That was
It's a lovely shot.
yeah, seriously prodigious leap, that. Missed that one. Neither of the Indonesians are big men. They're both 5'9", but they get so much spring. So just a point in it at the mid-game break. The Chinese with the slenderest of leads.
Dia jagain kita kalau latih defense ya lu siap usaha jagain ya. Dan kalau dia apa jangan selalu ngerem. Kalau bisa grip dan serang apa-apa ya. Dia juga nggak bagus juga. Aku dari serang jangan selalu ngerem ya. Kadang-kadang bisa ngerem ya. Gitu ya variasi belakang atau kamu habis kamu yang kedua lagi setengah kali kamu saperin lagi. Jangan telat itu ya. Paketnya telat. Tapi kadang ada cepat, ada pelan.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Dia seharusnya clear tuh, cepetin. Ya, jangan telat. Ya.
Eleven, 10, 1. Play. Service over, 11-all.
Again, he gets a lot of steepness on his
12-11.
overhead action there. Mohammed Fikri, that is very efficient, especially in slow playing conditions.
Well, crowd love seeing those kind of shots. Didn't help
Service over.
Fikri on that occasion.
All.
Oi. Caught in the racket of Liang Wei-kung. That smash from Alfian.
13-12.
Take a new shuttle and a new racket. It's nice when you're on a fishing trip in the weekend, but not when you're playing badminton.
Yeah, something you want to catch.
Great serve from Alfian.
14-12.
Dives immediately as it passes over the net.
Just appears as though they've notched it up a gear. The Indonesians here.
Yeah. Who can blame them? The two pairs that they have lost to in their short partnership, they're out of the tournament. So of course they smell the podium. Oi, 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 oi.
17-12.
That was the powerful smash from Liang Wei-kung.
17.
They are the defending champions here in Odense, but last year that was short time after the Olympics, and I felt that especially Liang Wei-kung was in much better shape last year. Oi, oi, oi. The floor disappeared.
17. Fajar? Fajar, you okay?
This.
Lunges.
The left foot disappeared under Alfian. Hopefully he's okay.
Thank you. Support. Thank you, Lunches. Wait. Please wait. 14-17.
Brilliant. Wang
15.
showing his skills at the front
17.
court. Good serve.
Play. over. 18-15.
Liang being moved again here. Wang Chang moving to the front court and try to sort of get the attack, but I'm not sure Liang Weikong is
19-15.
quick enough on his feet at the moment to cover the backcourt.
Yet another judgment error. It's got the
that's right.
Indonesians within a couple of points here. That's going to be long, and here are 5 opportunities to take the opener
Game point.
for Alfian and Fikri. That's on the line, and that's game. And that's very impressive. Only a quarter of an hour on court, and they've pretty much carried on where they left off yesterday against Lane and Bendy. Alfian and Fikri, 1 game to the good.
要就是稍稍有一点点分差了，
顺风的人，
对啊，一点点，没问题，主要还是发接发，然后往上
接发失误很，接发其实你接进去可以猫
对
打，对你的平常人接完你回来，我就可以先不用，他们这发的质量确实好。
然后现在有一点就是我们穿边以后，他被动的时候他不过度，打到对角就肥仔穿边，他有一个就穿边的时候你卡半步就好，就是他打出来的时候你这边护一他拦一他就上去。 啊，不是不着急往里面进得太凶啊！你这边要执行就是，哎，他攻的时候，你穿他拉出来穿，他对你的威胁是不是很大？他软下来的时候，你再打对角打技术。我们现在就是在行进当中，战术其实投入正确的时候，还是就没有进去就，啊，你要耐心一点，没问题。啊，把整个在高速的情况，
Oh, nanti sekali.
Kita nggak sekalian.
Ya. Tahu nggak? Setengahin lewat.
Dia duluin ke bawah tes terusnya. Bagian ini menangangin, terus depannya lo aktif. Lo liatin.
Ya, fokus terus ya. Jagain boleh kalau di tempat aktif ya. Tapi kalau punya mes berapa kali kan dia pasti silang tuh. Buka. Kan lu mundur dikit kan kena tuh berapa kali. Dia sering buka silang ya.
Mau dingdong ya.
Ya, mau dindong ya. Di belakangnya siap lagi bola setengah sampai.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
That's a good shot from Wang Chang here as the second game gets underway in this men's doubles semi-final.
Great improvisation from Fikri.
Oh, what a fantastic drop shot from Fikri.
Service over. One all. Guys. Yes.
This is going to be a battle, the Indonesian attack against the
Okay, thank you.
Chinese defense. There was a glimpse of the Indonesian coach, Antonius Budi Haryanto. He won the tournament here 31 years ago in 1994, together with Denny Cantono. The Chinese, they can play a bigger court now. They're playing up against the drift, so no reason to be afraid of playing the back line. And of course, the Indonesians will still want to maintain control of the rallies. That's brilliant. And we'll probably also see
Service
Liang and
over.
Wang move their stance forward a little bit, just like we talked about in the first game with the Indonesians, because it's more difficult for Alfian and Fikri to get accuracy towards the back line of the Chinese.
Three, one.
Good thing that Fikri didn't get that back if you're a Chinese fan, because there's no way that Liang Weikong would have been able to scamper the full width of the court.
Well, crowd are getting really into this. Rather noisy men's doubles semi-final, and that was right on the paint.
Service
That
over.
is not a work ratio that the Indonesians are used to. In their previous partnerships, that was the job of Muhammad Rian Adianto and Daniel Martin. They were the backcourt bombers. Now they've got to share the workload between them. 46 shots.
Thank you. To court.
This rally here, and that's going to be interesting to see how the proceedings are going to be. I don't think the Indonesians fancy working as much as they were forced to in this rally here. Brilliant.
Service over. 4-2.
Well, that was a semi-delayed challenge, and I think it was because they just couldn't believe that the umpire had given it against them. And let's see what Hawkeye says, the line judge rather, not the umpire.
I can understand the challenge, but it was definitely close. Not close enough.
Correction out. 5-2.
You can just sometimes tell, can't you, from the body language. They know that it's going to get overturned, and that was one such.
Play.
And that's what they're there for, to correct an obvious error like that.
Brilliant. Well, this is the test. I talked about it yesterday as well. That this is the test that we been waiting for Alfian and Fikri. What happens when the playing conditions are to the slow side?
7-2. Hey, Mohammed, you must ask me please.
The power smashes haven't worked so far in the second game for Alfian and Fikri, and I think the solution is what we saw in the first game, especially from Mohammed Fikri, the steep angled attack.
Service over. 3-7.
unexpected miss.
Chen Chi-chu would have loved to see that floored.
Service over. 8-4.
Good defense by the Chinese.
Service over. 5-8.
Overhit.
Service over. 9-6.
Nice push towards the corner there, outside of reach.
Service over. 7-9.
I would have anticipated that the Chinese was going to try and continue that little bit defensive style and sort of that Alfian and Fikri work a bit more. Now they're basically back in the game where the Indonesians clearly have the upper hand.
Wait for the call.
Umpire asking Fikri to not shout before the umpire, before the line judge
Service
has made
over.
his call. I mean, it was on the blue
10-8.
carpet almost.
Yeah, I think when it's clearly way wide, or way long, doesn't matter quite as much.
And there's also the challenge possibility. But so I think the
Service over.
it was more the
9,
shouting in
10.
itself that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
being addressed as a problem.
I think he apologised because he didn't intend to play that anywhere near as close to Liang as he did, but it's fine in the end. Yeah, see, you don't want that hitting you in the eye.
Line judge. Line judge. Line judge. Line judge. Okay, thank you. Wait.
So we have to
10.
wait until the line judges gets back on their chairs. Would be nice to have dedicated court attendance here at the semi-final stage. Brilliant play, brilliant play.
Service
Well, even a smile from Fikri
11-10 interval.
as the shuttle sneaked past him and his partner. And so the narrowest of leads for Liang and Wang.
Kamu jangan terpancing.
Their second game, again, they need to win, keep this semi-final alive.
Nah, sabarin dulu. Takutnya kalau kamu nyemes, dia buat enak buat dia, buat senang balik. Ya, sabar itu ngecop, terus pelan, smash pelan, gitu loh. Ya, nanti baru tanggung, baru kamu smash kenceng. Ya, situ. Nah, terus yang kedua, sudah score lagi. Kamu fokus servis pendek siap.
20 seconds.
Udah kering. Kamu dapat poin di situ. Ya. Siapa kalau dia servis, lewatin dia langsung ya. Ya.
Player score.
Ready.
Your shot. 11-10. Play.
Great idea with the flick serve. That's what I would do a lot more if I were Wang and Liang. Much more patient
Service over.
play there by Alfian, and in my opinion, that's probably one of the things that they discussed in the interval. How do we cope with being lifted to?
Service over. 13-11.
Excellent.
Service over. 12-13. Mohammed, shuttle. Thank you. Please wait.
Such an effective shot. Straight down the middle. Neither Alfian nor Fikri made much of a move towards that. Nothing at all from either.
Fault.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Service over.
Not full power smashes in between the two
13,
Chinese
14.
players. And then Alfian helping with the coverage. Covering the flat cross defense in that situation.
Well, it's a great flicker, wasn't it, that set up that offensive opportunity for the Indonesians.
All.
At the fourth or fifth opportunity, they got one through. And back on terms now as well.
Service over. 15-14.
Good service return from Liang.
punch and counter punch at the
Service
moment.
over. 50 all.
Fantastic play by Wang Chung. I think he's developed his backcourt game.
16-15.
We saw Kevin Sukamura do the same towards the end of his career. Absolutely magnificent front court player, obviously, but also became much better at the backcourt. Short.
I think the crowd are firmly on Liang and Wang's side, not because they've got anything against Alfian and Fikri. They just want a third game, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I want a third game as well.
Yeah.
I want to see more of this. You can almost sense the joy of the challenge they have, these players here. When they go into rallies like this, who gets the upper hand? This time it was Wang Chung. Yeah, there's a flick to Alfian every single time.
Service over.
Standing his ground there.
16-18.
Great placement of the last smash into the body of Wang Chung, who was waiting with the forehand grip.
Seventeen, 18.
Oh, what about that? And what a moment to do it.
And this is what's so scary about facing two front court players, because when it's close in the previous constellations, you expect the front court player to try and do something, try and create something. But here there's two of them, so there's no sort of like safe place.
Yeah. Well, that was quite brilliant. 18 all. Pressure big time now on Liang and Wang.
Good serve. Fantastic serve.
19-18.
Good play. fantastic work by Alfian and Fikri.
Well, Fikri must be exhausted after that rally. A huge amount of physical effort. How many jump smashes did he hit? And eventually, he got one that the Chinese couldn't control.
I mean, isn't it the American football matches where when you go to the sideline, you can get pure oxygen?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you think we'll see that in badminton as well? I think
he probably fancies some at the moment.
I think they would have taken a sip now if they had the option.
So 2 match points
Mohammed.
for the Indonesians here.
Yeah.
You forgot?
18.
Oh, no. Alfian had a shuttle. I thought Fikri forgot to bring it from the robotic arm on the side of the court.
I want one of those, by the way. I want one of those at my club. Oh, well, he's going to feel absolutely terrible about that. We've seen so many errors of judgment, and there was another one, and it happens on match point. You wouldn't credit it, would you? But what it does mean is that Alfian and Fikri are safely through into tomorrow's final. Just knew a bit too much, Tina, I think, didn't they, for Liang and Wang?
Yeah, and they had the tools, they had the variation to cope with that a little bit more defensive strategy from Liang and Wang. Brilliant performance by the 2 men in blue. What a great match.
Crowd absolutely loved it, and why wouldn't they? Alfian and Fikri come through then in straight games. One of the quicker matches we've seen, actually, in this end of the tournament. 21-15, 21-8. 39 minutes, the match time. We come back. It is going to be time for the second of the women's doubles semi-finals. And that will feature the Korean pair of Kim and Kong up against the Chinese legends that are Chen and Fan in a couple of minutes. Well, a very warm welcome back to our coverage of the 2025 Denmark Open, second oldest badminton tournament in the world. And we've reached our fifth match of the day, and it's the second of the women's doubles semis. Kim and Kong of Korea up against the legendary Chinese pair of Chen Qingchen and Ji Yifan. Here's the women's doubles draw. If you're with us earlier, you'll have seen Beck and Lee come through in straight games against